I'm gonna hope to be able to teach you guys a little bit of something and maybe learn some things myself. I'm gonna just show you the way that we do it and the way we go about it.
So we got our pipe cut, knot, ready to go. This is kind of what they look like coming straight out of the notcher. We do a light cleaning. We try to just break the very surface layer right around the anodizing and get all the burrs and little pieces off of there to kind of help out with the initial arcing when we start our tacks. I use a wax or a lube on the notcher that kind of helps preserve the bit. I guess slick stick lubricant, and it actually makes the cutter kind of cut straight through it a little bit easier, a little bit cleaner. But that lube also can be a problem when you start to weld, so you want to make sure you get all that stuff off of there once you're actually ready to weld it. So we're using AC welding, the high frequency start, and then right here's our pulse on. So our pulse is probably one of the bigger things that I've been talking about that I kind of want to show you. 6 pulses per second currently, which is pretty low. Our peak is at 75% throttle, basically. I call it throttle, and that's your braking amperage. So basically, when you ramp up your amperage, that's giving you 75% of how much you're inputting into the machine, and then when it pulses, it's breaking back 35% of that power. So you're getting a fluctuation from that 75% throttle all the way back down to 35 for every pulse. And then we also have a 75% AC balance of chlor. That's for our cleaning action. We'll talk about that at another time. And we use 186 hertz for our frequency. Nice sharp tungsten. We're gonna pulse weld this joint. Again, we don't like doing the bump on off. We don't like having to go back over welds and stuff. So we want to do this right the first time. So there we are with a single pass. This weld here is not going to be the on-off bump start type of weld. This is a good quality weld that is basically finished. We do coat our welds afterwards. We're going to paint it to protect the part of the anodizing that we broke through. For the most part, that's what you're going to get with a nice consistent pulsed weld. So here we are again, pulse welding. And that's going to be the type of results that we're looking for, that we want. Now that buzzing that you're hearing where it's pulsing on and off, that's that braking amperage that we were talking about, where it's dropping back that 35% of power. And that's allowing us to reduce the heat transfer, reduce distortion, and it gives us a real consistent rhythm to be able to dab to. It's coming together nicely.